Well, I taught myself the guitar. I asked for a guitar for Christmas in high school and I got one knowing full well I wasn't going to take lessons or anything. So, I would just watch YouTube videos and look up tabs online. I also had some friends that played the guitar so I learned a little bit from them. It was never formal. There were no classes. I learned and played the songs I wanted to learn. I could do it on my own time, you know. I could practice whenever I wanted and I could not practice whenever I wanted. It was definitely meaningful to teach myself something and feel like I was making progress in the thing that I was teaching myself.
YouTube played a vital role in my journey with makeup. When I was 14 years old, I came across beauty influencers on the platform. I was amazed by their talent and personalities. After watching for many months, I began practicing techniques demonstrated in the videos. Some of the videos I watched were tutorials, while others were "get ready with me" style videos. I would practice my winged eyeliner every night before bed and wake up in the morning, hours before school, to do it again. It looked really bad for at least 2 years. Some people get it right away, but for me, it took longer. It took me years to become comfortable applying makeup. I had to figure out what was best for my skin tone and face shape. Everyone is different. Now that I am confident with my makeup skills, I practice all sorts of looks. To this day, I still watch makeup videos on YouTube. Instead now, I use them as inspiration. If I see a look I like, I will make it my own.
One of the more recent things I've taught myself is the C programming language. I did in preparation for taking the operating systems class in the spring of 2018. Ever since I started taking computer science related courses at BART, I've been weirdly enamored by low-level OS type stuff. C is the primary language used for that kind of work, so I was a little over-enthusiastic. I emailed the professor asking about what books they recommended for learning C, and they recommended I get a copy of the C programming language by Kernighan and Ritchie. The book is like the C Bible. It goes into deep detail about every aspect of the language, including operator precedence and things like that. It took me about 4 weeks of winter break to read the whole book. Throughout the book there were little snippets of code and example programs that I would transcribe and manipulate. That tends to be my go-to way of learning new programming languages. Just spending time with them and seeing what works and what breaks. C was a little frustrating because it will compile broken code, i.e., code that results in segmentation faults. I overcame most of those kinds of obstacles by just being persistent.
I learned how to make American Girl doll accessories by watching online tutorials and DIY videos. While I was playing with my dolls, I had an idea that I could make more things and accessories that my dolls could play with. I searched the internet for ideas and found great learning videos that helped me to make pretend food, a pretend makeup kit, and games for my dolls. These videos gave me inspiration to think of my own ideas for creating new things for my dolls also.
Well, I downloaded a free program and noodled around with it and the music on my laptop for like a few years. Nothing serious, no learning specific techniques. Laptop DJing is kinda weird in that anyone could really do it at a live capacity. You can just pick the right tracks and let their computer sync them for you, but without learning how to really mix tracks and work with different beats per minute, you miss out on a more detail-oriented approach to DJing that you can do more with. So, earlier this year I decided to practice specific techniques, aided by gear in the Bard Radio Studio. Few video tutorials, mostly reading step-by-step articles on Reddit and trying to figure out as much as I could on my own. Usually when I want to learn something new technique-wise or a new feature in a program or on the CDJs or mixer in the radio studio, I just give myself a lot of time to mess up and work my way through it.